If y'all knew, sub up. The disrespectful death of G Money, man. This is crazy. It's a crazy title. Get into it.
NBA young boy's homie G Money brought him into the rap game, but they sparked a wild beef that left a lot of bodies on both sides. G Money is still getting dissed even though it's been years since he was murdered, and now there's some crazy news that could turn Baton Rouge into an all-out war zone. In February 2024, rap fans were shocked when the news broke that G Money's grave had been destroyed in his hometown of Baton Rouge. His mom told reporters that she didn't know why someone would do that to her son's grave, and that she wished everyone would just put the guns down and do something else with their lives.
I was more mad than I was hurt because I couldn't understand. You know, I was trying to do something, play with the dead, like the movie started as kids. If they're dead, rest in peace. You don't bother, nobody's dead. You don't do that. Stop the violence, please. Put the guns down.
That is true, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it done got crazy. Like, a lot of people be speaking on, like, it done got crazy.
Something else to do.
G Money was killed all the way back in 2017. But there's a reason he's still getting dissed like that today. His beef with NBA YoungBoy changed the entire city. And a lot of people have no idea about the crazy details we're breaking down today. But before we dive into how G Money got killed by the same dudes he used to rock with, we gotta explain the street politics of Baton Rouge a little bit. Baton Rouge has always been a wild place, but the gang violence really started popping off in the early 2000s. And another legend from Baton Rouge played a big part in it, Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie was one of the first rappers from Baton Rouge to really make noise in the industry. Back in the 90s, Boosie linked up with another rapper from the city named CeeLo and joined his crew, Concentration Camp. Boosie dropped his first album when he was just 17, and from there, he kept going up. Every album he dropped was doing better numbers than the last one. And by 2005, Boosie had enough buzz on his name to sign a major deal with Warner Brothers Records. The success brought a lot of jealousy too, though, and it allegedly got one of his best friends killed. Boosie was super tight with another rapper from Baton Rouge named Lil Ivy. Ivy came up in the streets just like Boosie, but he wanted to make it in the industry and leave the trenches behind him. Ivy started a record label called TBG, aka Top Boy Gorillas, but he didn't blow up like Boosie did. According to rumors, there was another rapper who wanted to sign Lil Ivy, and Ivy asked Boosie to help him close the deal. It's not clear exactly what went down behind the scenes, but Boosie allegedly refused to help him out. Just a few months later, Ivy was dead. On April 2nd, 2005, Ivy was actually supposed to link up with Boosie at a club in Baton Rouge. Boosie left the spot early though, because Ivy and some other homies allegedly got into a fight outside the club, and Boosie didn't want to get wrapped up in the situation. Then a few hours later, someone pulled up next to Ivy's whip when he was leaving the club and started letting off shots, killing Ivy and his two homies. There were rumors that Boosie was involved with the shooting somehow, but there's no evidence to back it up. Nobody knows who really took Ivy out, but after that, TBG became one of the most known crews in the city. There are a lot of different sets in Baton Rouge, but all you really need to know is that TBG's main ops before the beef with YoungBoy and his NBA crew was a set called BBG, or Baton Boy Gorillas. When YoungBoy was around 15 years old, he started hanging out with G Money and the rest of the TBG crew. YoungBoy was best friends with G Money's younger brother, and eventually he started rapping with G and the rest of the crew. G Money was building up a lot of buzz in the city and wanted to bring everyone with him on the way up. But behind the scenes, there was some drama inside the crew. Everything could have been squashed and sorted out back then, but instead, both sides started sending shots and the situation turned deadly. YoungBoy was just getting started in the rap game, but allegedly didn't think he was getting enough shine from the crew, and that's when he split off and started NBA with his brother OG33 and some other homies. Before he left TBG, YoungBoy dropped
sometimes if you ain't got them feeling it, you gotta start your own shit.
His first mixtape with them called Life Before Fame. After he started his NBA label, YoungBoy dropped his Mind of a Menace mixtape and allegedly sent the first shot at TBG by calling him jealous for his success. On the intro to the project, he rapped, "I got a name off Life for Fame. That's when they started to envy. Live to get rich, that's how I'm living. Screaming fuck who be dissing." Then YoungBoy made it clear whose side he was on in the streets too. His cousin BbyLon rep BBG, and they had been ops because YoungBoy was rocking with TBG. According to rumors, BbyLon actually wanted to kill YoungBoy back in the day, and G Money allegedly raps about it on the track Industry when he said, "Pussy, you should."
That's why I be saying, like, this junk is too clicked up. Like, how your cousin the ops on the same side as the ops and shit, Now low-key want to kill you and shit, all because the cliques beefing. Like, if anything, I don't know, bro. It's too much, bro. I can't get into it because I'm not in the street, so I don't know how this shit be. But it just like nigga just could be like, fuck my cousin, nigga.
Be ashamed.
What?
I know what's up with you,
Family
nigga.
supposed to stick
I
together,
never fuck
bro.
with you, nigga. I would've bust for you, nigga. I put my trust in you, nigga. Now I can't fuck with you, nigga. Had me looking for your cousin. He wanted to kill you. There are a lot of rumors about what went down between Boozilla and Youngboy. But after Youngboy left TBG, he squashed everything with his cousin Boozilla and got tight with him. Nobody at TBG was sending shots yet, but then Youngboy dissed him again on the intro to Mind of a Menace 2 and raps. I started with some niggas about a year ago, but they ain't live up to the shit that they'll talk. But now I'm in it. I'm my own boss. Now every nigga around me NBA, they running for it. More money, more problems.
I'm not okay with the trade, Juju.
I feel it's you or me. I ain't trying to go. It turns out that it wasn't just industry beef between Youngboy and G Money though. G Money started hooking up with Youngboy's sister back when Youngboy was still rocking with TBG. And Youngboy sent a shot at G Money over the situation on the track Change when he raps, "Fuck a nigga, I won't show no pity. Thuggin' hard."
Alright, Chad, what if one of your homeboys that you just got back cool with, the clique or whatever, start fucking with your sister? Would you like be mad?
And little mistress.
Take shit different.
Lord bless them, cause they both scarred. They won't speak on fucking my sister. He also name dropped TBG for the first time and said, "That's the only thing that's not my vision. It's at the corner. I forgot to mention, Youngboy, not TBG. NBA, it's a way of living." By that point, Youngboy was just sending disses on songs and nothing had actually happened in the streets yet, but that was all about to change. On November 2nd, 2016, Youngboy's cousin Boozilla was shot and killed. Before he died, Boozilla was beefing with a dude named Dusa who reps a crew called Forever Loyalty. Forever Loyalty is tight with TBG, and on the track Forgive Me, Boozilla sent a shot at Dusa and raps, "Dusa be scared walking through the South." Then just a couple months later, Boozilla was killed, and rumors said that Dusa and the Forever Loyalty crew were involved with the hit. That's when everything really changed in Baton Rouge, and bodies started dropping like crazy. Just a couple hours after Boozilla died, Youngboy and two of his homies went sliding into op territory and let off shots at some dudes they thought were involved with Boozilla's death. Youngboy was allegedly hanging out of the whip, letting off shots with an assault rifle. And during the shootout, his homie NBA Joe ended up getting hit in the neck. Youngboy and his homies crashed their whip and had to leave Joe in the car leaking from the bullet he took. But it didn't take the cops long to catch up to all of them. But just one day after the shooting, Youngboy dropped his tape, Mind of a Menace 3, and took more shots at TBG on the track What You Saying when he raps, "I don't give a damn about what they doing. This my fucking city." Sending shots on Instagram, telling me to kill you. Nigga said, "What about TBG? I ain't home a penny." A couple weeks later, the cops booked Youngboy for attempted murder, but that didn't stop the beef from heating up. And that's when G Money really started putting a target on his back that ended up getting him killed. While Youngboy was fighting his attempted murder case after sliding for Boozilla, G Money linked up with Pablo El Chapo for a Youngboy diss track called WNBA Smoke.
No.
G Money finally clapped back at Youngboy after all the disses
What?
Youngboy had sent.
WNBA Smoke? I ain't never heard that song. I ain't gonna lie, Rack, I knew it, bro. It just cause I been was supposed to react to it, so I just got it out the way. I ain't gonna lie. I know. I'm a risk taker, bro. Sometimes.
I keep that stick on me.
And
I
I'm
got
still
your bitch
reacting to
on
it
me.
after
She really
too,
real.
I'm bold.
Play with me.
Rich, you
I
see
send
me,
a blitz,
didn't it?
homie.
Rich, you see me playing with this
Make
shit.
sure you get his.
Rich, you see me playing. Like, you see me kept reacting. I'm bold, ain't it, bitch?
Click, homie. You end up missing whenever
that shit
you
can pack me
drop
up for
this
7
on
days. No posting,
then
no
G Money linked
streams.
up
I
with
gotta
Scotty
chill.
Kane on the track Ain't Gon' Ride and raps.
I ain't gonna lie though, Chad. I didn't know he made a song called WNBA like this.
Chapo for a Youngboy diss track called WNBA Smoke. G Money finally clapped back at Youngboy after all the disses Youngboy had sent and raps. I keep that stick on me. I got your bitch on me. She really real. Play with me. I send a blitz, homie. God get him and make sure you get his click, homie. You end up missing whenever you drop a diss on me. Then G Money linked up with Scotty Kane on the track Ain't Gon' Ride.
He said, "I got your bitch."
Heard a
This is
nigga
not his
dissing,
bitch.
but he tripping. How the fuck I'm supposed to zip him when he posted shit on Insta? When G Money started rocking with Scotty Kane,
How we know
he took
it's
the
towards
beef to
them
another
though?
level. Youngboy and Scotty were cool back in the day and had music together. But then they started beefing, and Scotty allegedly pulled a pistol on them when they were in the studio together. Pablo El Chapo claims he was there when it went down.
But I do know, little young boy, when niggas pull them rods on your bitch ass, you was crying in that motherfucking studio, nigga. Ooh. I saved your motherfucking life, nigga. I told my younger man, leave that nigga slide, bro. That nigga crying, man. Nigga crying in front of his manager, man. That nigga slide. He ain't about that gangster shit.
Scotty also dropped a diss track called NBA Smoke and raps. You pussy cause you had a nigga around just for protection. You two-faced it, might be a rat, and you scary. A nigga killed your dog, and you ain't see about it or check it. Hold up. And you came riding every nigga dick just for the feature. Youngboy clapped back and pretty much confirmed what went down in the studio on the track who you supposed to be when he raps. You down with that burner and ain't used it. What's that supposed to be? Bitch, y'all took D. Not one of y'all can say y'all took YB. Tears falling down my face, still letting them know it ain't no hoe in me. Youngboy ended up pleading guilty to a lesser charge in the attempted murder case. And when he came home, he went straight back to sending shots at G Money and TBG. On the track, Ride on Them, he raps, I heard a nigga said, what? You know what it is. Boy, you gonna get your head butt.
Nigga. This nigga. Wait, hold on. So, are you going... Wait, hold on. This nigga is crazy. And are you fucking dumb, Sleep? Matter of fact, you said not to call you Sleep. I'm gonna call you User Dude. Are you fucking slow? I told him to send me that beat that you sent in New Beats. Nigga, I'm the one that used the beat. I said, bruh, is there a way you could send me this beat? I said, is there a way you could send me the beat as like a file so I could put it on fucking BandLab? And he did it for me. He not stealing your beat. He never used it. Like, what the fuck? I gotta hear the beat again too though, cause I started something on it, but it's ass. I ain't gonna lie, like I was fucking around. Like nobody running off with your beat, bro. Calm down. The song ain't posted, nigga. I just said I just did some fucking around shit on it. I was fucking around on BandLab. I ain't posted, I ain't gonna lie.
Raps. I heard
the nigga removed the tags.
You know
oh, he removed the tags. I ain't know. Like, I don't know nothing about that shit, twin. I don't know. I didn't know he removed the tags. I ain't gonna lie. That is crazy. I didn't know he removed the tags, bro. I didn't know that. I did not know that, twin. I just asked him, can he do the transfer shit? Cause I don't know how to do that. Like, you feel me? Damn, so you made that most recent... Okay, hold on, twin. I'm in the middle of a whole video. Can we wait until this over so I can show you the song I actually... You feel me, twin? Damn. He ain't run up with your beat. Yeah, you did.
No,
don't lie.
Is.
Nigga,
boy,
I got nothing to
lie
lie for.
Trying to stunt for real. These niggas making diss songs. Come on now, boy.
Nigga,
be real.
you can go back to the stream when I at him. Find the stream, nigga. Literally.
I speak this shit. I live this shit. We do this shit for real. After the track
probably
dropped,
around this time in the morning too.
Interview with Say Cheese
you gotta go
TV,
like towards the end of the stream. Not towards the end, but
these
like
niggas making diss songs.
around this time.
Come on now, boy. Be
go
real.
to it, nigga. I ain't no liar.
He raps. I heard a nigga said, what? You know what it is. Boy, you gonna get your head buzzed trying to stunt for real. These niggas making diss songs. Come on now, boy, be real.
I didn't do it, y'all. I'm not even the one that transferred the shit.
I speak this shit. I live this shit.
I'm not the one that did the beat.
We do this shit for real.
Whatever how y'all
After
do
the track
it.
drops, G Money did the interview with Say Cheese TV.
I didn't even realize he did
took
it.
a lot of shots at Youngboy.
Yeah, that little nigga was like my little partner. He used to be like my little brother. He stayed with me and everything. You know, like everything was still all good until he started, you know what I'm saying, like doing his own thing, getting him a little buzz, getting a little money. He just
okay, he
got the big head and just started like in it, like the feelings he been feeling probably deep down inside that he was scared to put out. He let that out once he got a name and got from down here.
G Money said it wasn't anything too major, but then he took another shot and told Say Cheese.
He mad about his sister too though.
About his sister?
Yeah, I had fucked her a long time ago. He wasn't really tripping on it back then though, you know what I'm saying? He be calling me big brother and shit, you hear me? I guess he just let that fame and shit get to his head. Now he feel like he's just
I don't think it's really. Is it really about the sister? Though?
After
I mean,
G
he
Money
probably
did the
felt
interview,
disrespected. That's
the
why.
beef with Youngboy really kicked off. They started sending shots at each other on Instagram, and G Money told Youngboy he's not impressed with him.
So don't impress me, man. You hear me? I know real money, man.
Then Youngboy clapped back and said G Money knows where he lives and stopped playing on Instagram. That's when G Money dropped the most disrespectful track yet. industry. On the
I remember this song.
he heard YoungBoy out and raps, yeah, a nigga with the game. All you pussy niggas lame. Sneak dissing on them songs, now that bullshit entertain. I've been trying to maintain, trying to stay in my lane. I don't do it for the fame. Then he sent another shot about YoungBoy's sister and said, your sister swallowed nut, so I never kissed her. But I fuck with her, so I never dissed her. G Money even said he couldn't kill YoungBoy, cause G knows his mom, Sharonda, on the line. You a bitch, I know the real you. You Sharonda's son, I can't kill you. Never let a nigga steal you. Switched up, I can't feel you. But later in the track, he warned YoungBoy to stop dissing him and raps. You can't pay a nigga to come fuck with us. If a nigga try, he gon' bite the dust. He got out of line, I'ma light him up. Killers on my team, streets know. All niggas worse than damn hoes. Play pussy and get exposed. G Money kept the pressure up and dropped a remix of Bodak Yellow a week later. He sent more shots at YoungBoy for switching up on TBG and raps. I don't know why he hate. Guess he mad about a bitch. All y'all used to claim TBG. Look how you niggas switched. How the fuck you got a bag if you always on my dick? And hoes be messy as hell. I did this shit by myself. NBA, I think I'm Steph. Then G Money went live on Instagram and called NBA YoungBoy out again.
1 month you got on a TBG shirt. 1 month you got on a YFN shirt. 1 month you got on a NBA shirt. 1 month you got on a you run from your partner YMM shirt.
G said he couldn't beef with anyone like that. And then one of G's homies told YoungBoy,
how you think you can go against me? How you think you can do that? You won't survive. Come on.
G was putting a lot of pressure on YoungBoy. He wasn't done yet. G went live and started dissing him again.
And I'm living on chill, you hear me? Everything you got with a deal, I got this shit without a deal, man. You hear me? You know, 30 plus on my neck with no deal, nigga. Yeah, for real. Driving in $100,000 coupes and shit, man. Yeah, with no deal, boy. You better stop playing and stay in your place, son.
And that's allegedly how he ends up getting brutally murdered. According to rumors, YoungBoy's manager, Big Dump, put a bag on G Money's head after he started clapping back at YoungBoy. G Money obviously wasn't worried about it though, and when he went live to diss YoungBoy, he was standing in the same spot he would be killed at. G Money was always recording.
Wait, they said Big Dump put the hit on him?
G went live and started dissing him again.
And I'm living on chill, you hear me? Everything you got with a deal, I got this shit without a deal, man. You hear me? You know, 30 plus on my neck with no deal, nigga. Yeah, for real. Driving in $100,000 coupes and shit, man. Yeah, with no deal, boy. You better stop playing and stay in your place, son.
And that's allegedly how he ends up getting brutally murdered. According to rumors, YoungBoy's manager, Big Dump, put a bag on G Money's head after he started clapping back at YoungBoy. G Money obviously wasn't worried about it though, and when he went live to diss YoungBoy, he was standing in the same spot he would be killed at.
Hey, it ain't my fault this nigga removed your tags from him. What you want me to do?
Baton Rouge. And that's where he went live to see YoungBoy. He was basically letting the ops know where he was kicking it.
Nigga, how I'm supposed to know he removed your tags, nigga?
September 9th, 2017, G Money went to the studio to record a feature for someone. His baby mama was pregnant at the time, and they had just bought a new house together.
Make it seem like the nigga ran off with your beat and made a song on your shit.
He was helping her move stuff to the new crib, and later they met up again.
Take it up with that nigga, not me.
G was supposed to go back to their house and move more stuff.
The fuck?
But then he decided to go to the studio to take care of a feature he was supposed to record.
No, nigga, you gonna wait till after I'm done with this reaction.
About wanting a new TV.
Fuck on your ass.
G told her that he'd take care of it and send his girl over with the new TV. His mom told him to her house and move more stuff. But then he decided to go to the studio to take care of a feature he was supposed to record. G Money's mom called him that night and joked about wanting a new TV. And G told her that he'd take care of it and send his girl over with the new TV. His mom told him she wanted G to come himself though. But unfortunately, she never got the chance to see her son alive again.
Damn.
After G finished recording at the studio on Dallas Drive, he walked out the door and the shooters were waiting for him. There are videos of G in the studio that night just a couple hours before he died. And rumors say that's how the ops knew where to find him. As soon as G Money walked out the door, the ops started letting off shots and left him dying right outside the studio. His homie Fat Chapo was in the studio with him, and after he heard the shots, he ran out and saw G Money on the ground. He called 911 to get an ambulance out there, then he called up G's baby mama and let her know what happened. G's mom and baby mama both rushed to the scene, but by the time they got there, the cops already had everything roped off and they weren't allowed near G Money. The paramedics did everything they could to save him, but G Money was tragically pronounced dead at the scene. After the news broke about his death, Fans went to the scene and found a bloody pillow on the ground next to where G Money was killed. A photo of the crime scene went viral, and that's when a bunch of rumors started flying that whoever killed G Money threw a pillow at him and said, "Go to sleep." The rumor got even more popular after YoungBoy dropped the track Step on Shit in 2020 and rapped, "Who that is? Kill the witness, say the word, and they gon' blitz him. Ain't got no words for no bitch. I pull that stick out on the nigga. Like lay your bed, I throw the pillow. The police after all my niggas." A lot of people were spreading the rumor around, but then other people hopped in and pointed out that the paramedics probably just put the pillow under G's head while they were trying to save his life and forgot to get rid of it after his body was taken off the scene. Baton Rouge already had a lot of violence in the streets, but G Money's death changed everything, and it wasn't long before his homies started sliding for him. G Money was Fredo Bang's closest homie, and Fredo said he just broke down in tears when he heard the news about the shooting.
When I hear that from him, I dropped the phone. I start walking towards my phone, and I just broke down on the phone, and I just broke down in tears.
Fredo was in jail when it went down, but he was on the phone with G Money just a couple hours before he was killed. According to Fredo Bang,
a lot of people don't know the only reason G was in Baton Rouge was because he was waiting on me. I was supposed to get released.
She ain't crashing.
Fredo was supposed to be released the weekend after G got shot, but the cops thought there would be even more bodies dropping if they let Fredo out right after his best friend got killed. So they kept him locked up for a few more months.
I don't know why he did that.
G Money was like a brother to Fredo, and on the track Doggone, Fredo Bang raps, "That's when I got a call that my dog gone. Too many tears, my eyes just couldn't hold. I broke down, looked up to God, like why it had to happen. Don't understand. About my nigga, I'ma make it happen." What makes the situation even more tragic is that G Money was really about to make it out of Baton Rouge. He had a lot of buzz on his name and was making moves in the industry. And G Money told DJ Small's Eyes,
"You know, due to the fact I wasn't really taking rap as serious as I am now. Like, you know, because I wasn't paying attention to it, like what I really got going on. Like, I got a real impact on a lot of people's lives.
He said
like,
rap,
I got a lot
not
of
that.
kids fans, like everywhere I go, the kids love it. Like, you know, everywhere they see me, they want to take pictures. Like, it's just a whole bunch of stuff, and I was really, like, I wasn't paying attention to that. Like, to now, like, I'm like, man, I really, you know, like, I really got something going on, you know.
G Money's mom said he was getting ready to leave Baton Rouge and had talks with major labels, but unfortunately, he never got the chance to reach his potential. But even though he knew he needed to get away from Baton Rouge, G said,
"I mean, you should move out of Baton Rouge, but you ain't supposed to turn your back on Baton Rouge. You know, I wouldn't turn my back. I would keep him down, yeah."
He had a lot of plans to get back to the community and bring everyone with him on his way up, but he was killed before any of that could happen. G Money's death was a massive loss for Baton Rouge, but nobody knew back then how crazy the streets were about to get. As soon as G Money died, rumors were flying that NBA was behind the hit. YoungBoy's homie, NBA Lil Pap, eventually went down for the shooting and got sentenced to 5 years after taking a plea deal. But Lil Pap still claims he wasn't the shooter. According to reports, Lil Pap was there when it went down, but he wasn't the one who pulled the trigger. And Lil Pap isn't the only one who says he's innocent. Even Fredo Bang said that the cops got it all wrong. It's not clear who actually killed G Money, but YoungBoy kept dissing him after he died. A month after the shooting, YoungBoy dropped the track Pour One and rapped, "Remember smoking weed with your little brother. Matter of fact, nigga, I used to call you my big brother. Then you did some foul shit and had sex with my sister. Then threw it in my face in front of people on Insta."
Boy, I remember that song, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, I wish I was doing reactions around that time.
Just let it slide though. And a few months later, they allegedly caught the dude who put a bag on G Money's head. On May 4th, 2018, YoungBoy's manager Big Dump was chilling on the block when two shooters rolled up and started letting off shots. Dump was killed on the spot, and a woman who was standing next to him got hit too, but made it out alive. Dump allegedly paid to have G Money killed, and that's why two TBG affiliates named Lit Yoshi and Boulevard Quick allegedly slid into his hood and killed him. Boulevard Quick was really tight with G Money before he died. He was locked up too when G got killed.
Maybe knowing who allegedly got down.
That he stomped out YoungBoy's brother, OG33, behind bars.
12 and ain't got the information.
G had just died, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up. You hear me? 3-3 in the dorm with me. He had just came to the dorm that night. That morning, I walked up to his bed, woke him up, punched him in his shit, stomped him out, He shitted on himself.
No.
Told her, and checked out. Told the people he cannot be around me or Fredo Bang.
When Boulevard Quick got out of jail, he hopped in the booth and started sending shots at Youngboy. He dropped a track called Never Lacking, and at the end of the video, he told Youngboy,
"Pussy ass nigga, I don't hide behind money, nigga.
Imagine waking up to a nigga, like,
so I'm in the field,
start whooping your ass."
Boulevard Quick also dissed Youngboy on Instagram, and then even Youngboy's mom, Sharonda, hopped in the beef. She was on IG Live, and someone said that Fredo Bang and Boulevard Quick were gonna get Youngboy, so she clapped back. And
Fredo Bang and Quick wants to get Youngboy.
Why would she read that comment?
Fredo Bang and Boulevard slow.
Boulevard Quick responded and said that Youngboy's mom looks like a dude, but Sharonda got right back on live and kept dissing him. Around the same time, Fredo Bang was finally out of jail and started sending shots at Youngboy too. Youngboy had a track called War With Us, and on Fredo's track, Shooters on the Roof, he referenced the track and rapped, "Shit, we want the whole gang, not just one or two." He like, "Who want war with us?" And I'm like, "What it do? You know I'm with the move. I'm stalking while you posting pictures. I got niggas won't get with you." Fredo also took a shot at Youngboy's manager, Big Dump, on the track Lot of Smoke and rapped, "Yeah, I put a nigga on his back. You heard me? You know I'm smoking on the fat nigga. You understand me? And we ain't dumping no ashes. You heard me?" Fredo Bang and Boulevard Quick were putting a lot of pressure on the NBA crew. But then in November 2018, NBA allegedly clapped back and left another body dead in the street. Boulevard Quick was found shot to death outside of his apartment in Baton Rouge. Rumors said that Fredo was trying to get him to leave the city, but Boulevard Quick stuck around too long and ended up getting killed. According to rumors, a dude Youngboy was tight with, named Duty Black, knew somebody who lived in the same apartment complex as Boulevard Quick, and that's how he got the drop on him. Duty Black was never booked for the murder, but he ended up getting killed a couple years later, and Fredo Bang posted a picture of Boulevard Quick on social media the day it happened.
Big Dump was the money
maker.
maker.
Youngboy allegedly rapped about Boulevard Quick's death on the track Uncharted Love, and he said, "Do dirty work in fucking Timbs. We'll leave the mark above the rim. You was like my brother. Why the fuck you crossed that line? Blew that fat bitch mine before he tried. Not an army bigger that won't slay me, oh I. Guns to your head, we let that smoke float to the sky." And on the track Impact, he allegedly raps about Boulevard Quick dissing his mom and said, "Look, you get caught slipping, then get killed. That's how it's supposed to be, nigga. Spoke on my mama, I ain't want to talk. I end up killing a nigga." Boulevard Quick's death was another big loss for TBG. Lit Yoshi was one of Boulevard Quick's closest homies, and they allegedly killed Big Dump together. After the ops caught up to Boulevard Quick, Lit Yoshi went on a crazy shooting spree and almost took out TBG's main op. On May 12, 2019,
so let me tell Alex, wake up, user.
Loud. That morning, he actually tweeted his location out and said, "You can be anything. We gonna put that iron on you." Lit Yoshi was already in Miami, allegedly looking for Youngboy, and he called him outside his hotel. Both sides started letting off shots, and Youngboy's girlfriend ended up getting hit. Luckily, she survived, but an innocent dude got caught up in the situation and was tragically left dead.
I think I remember this situation.
And in March 2020, a dude who was cool with NBA named T-Baby was brutally killed inside his own crib. T-Baby was allegedly related to Big Dump, and one night while he was sitting at home, someone walked up to the front window and started letting off shots.
What?
T-Baby was killed on the spot.
Ain't no
and
way.
His mom got hit too, but luckily she survived the situation. Nobody was booked for killing T-Baby, but rumors say TBG was involved with the hit. Then just a week later, their side took another loss when an OG named TBG Dutch was shot and killed. Around the same time, Lit Yoshi was allegedly still sliding on NBA and allegedly shot at Youngboy's homie, NBA Michi. Lit Yoshi claimed that Michi was snitching on him and posted paperwork on Instagram to prove it. Michi called the story cap, but Lit Yoshi clapped back in the video and said Michi was a rat.
NBA Michi is a rat. You heard what I said? That ain't the paperwork saying exactly what he said, but that's the paperwork saying that you's a victim. You said something and they need you to back up on my court date because they don't have nothing on me.
But Yoshi wasn't just talking crazy on Instagram. And a week later, he allegedly tried to kill NBA Lil Pap and Michi for real. According to reports, Lit Yoshi was sliding with his homie, Seven Hardaway, when they caught Lil Pap and Michi and started letting off shots. Pap and Michi both made it out alive. But after the shooting, Yoshi posted a video on Instagram dancing in the whip with Seven Hardaway and was allegedly wearing the same clothes that were captured in the surveillance video of the shooting.
No.
The feds finally caught up to Lit Yoshi in 2020. And in 2022, he pleaded guilty to attempted murder and assault charges and ended up getting hit with a 15-year sentence.
Damn.
Before he was booked, Yoshi slid on ops one more time and was involved in a shooting where 2 kids got hit. But luckily, both of them survived the situation. NBA and TBG were tearing up the whole city, and the beef was getting bigger on social media too. At the end of 2020, Fredo Bang and NBA both announced they were dropping new projects on the same day. After Fredo found out Youngboy was dropping too, he hopped on Instagram and clowned him over it. Youngboy clapped back in an Instagram video and told Fredo to dig all 3 of his brothers up.
Bitch ass nigga, go dig all 3 of your brothers up with your scary ass. You a bitch, stop running from me. I ain't in no competition with you. Stop writing me, you a hoe.
Then Fredo
I will definitely remember that shit. That shit was funny, man.
Responded by dissing Big Dump and saying he needed an extra large coffin.
Talking about dead partners and shit. It ain't like I'm on this bitch talking about Fat Boy and that extra large coffin he got.
When NBA Youngboy's project came out, he had even more shots for TBG. Before he died, Boulevard Quick sent a diss at Youngboy and told him to watch the news. So on the track Dead Trolls, Youngboy dissed him back and raps, "That nigga dead. Tell me, did he move?"
Kids is crazy.
All that he said was, "Watch the news." Talking turning out, he didn't turn to 2. It was 2 victims, ain't make it through. It looked like the war between TBG and NBA wasn't gonna slow down at all. But then out of nowhere, the situation took a shocking turn. In December 2022, news broke that NBA Youngboy and Fredo Bang were linking up to put on a toy drive for kids in Baton Rouge. Fans were shocked with the news, and a lot of people thought it was a fake story. Fredo and Youngboy both lost a lot of homies to the beef, and situations like that pretty much never get squashed. But it turns out that toy drive was real, and Fredo Bang was even spotted talking to NBA Youngboy's brother, OG33. And a couple months later, Fredo Bang told DJ Vlad that Youngboy and him got on the phone call.
Did the 2 of you get on the phone together?
I ain't know that.
Fredo didn't go into detail about what they talked about, but he told Vlad the situation was never that serious, and people on social media just hyped it up.
It's never been a problem. Social media hype stuff up. I might say something in my song, he might say something in his song. And sometimes, you know, as artists, we might try to challenge each other, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you feel me? But it was more so of us, how can we show that it's never been a problem from the start?
Fredo obviously wasn't going to air street business out in the interview though, and it looks like the beef never really got squashed. Youngboy and Fredo might have cooled off for a minute and did something good for the kids,
for the public,
but in 2023, Youngboy allegedly took more shots at G Money on the track Bitch Let's Do It when he raps, "I'ma get him bust up, he fucked up, don't tell me nothing. I'ma get your head
that
bust.
boy was too turned
nigga,
up in
all
this
that
shit.
fucking
I ain't gonna lie.
They gonna lay his head on the pillow if we creep up on him." And in the video for the track, Youngboy laid his head on the pillow on the ground to clown G Money. Everything was still pretty calm after that, but now the war might get even worse than ever. G Money's grave getting vandalized has everyone in TBG ready for action. Fredo posted on Instagram and said whoever did it was begging for payback and told him to claim it so he know who they are. Then TBG 1Theezy said,
"Man, bro, let me know who did it, man, so I can put them in the wall next to my partners."
And G Money's brother Slim hopped on Instagram and said, "Y'all not tired of dying yet, huh? And y'all not gonna claim it, so everybody go."
Why they do that to that man grave, bro?
Ops has been getting more popular in the rap game ever since Chicago drill blew up back in the day. But messing with someone's grave is a different level of disrespect. What's crazy is that this isn't the first time G has been disrespected like this. Back in 2020, there was a huge mural in Miami for Boulevard Quick and G Money. Then some local dudes came through and destroyed the whole thing. After it went down, Fredo just said that there are a lot of misguided dudes out there who are lost.
I pray for all the misguided people. They lost out here. They lost.
But this time it looks like he's way more heated. Destroying a mural is one thing, but now that G Money's actual grave got messed with, the situation in Baton Rouge could pop off again any day. Hopefully nobody else loses their lives over this beef, but it's clear that the dudes in TBG aren't gonna let it slide if they catch whoever did it.
For real. That was disrespectful, bro. Alright, that'll be video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all sub up to the channel if y'all haven't.